he ended up catching the meningitis, but the meningitis vaccine, you don't even get that vaccine until you're 9 months. So it's like, how are parents supposed to protect their kids if we're not given this information up front? And like I said, like, I honestly feel like it is up front, but it's not spoken about enough. So that's why I gotta emphasize that. I don't feel like it's spoken enough. It's out there, the information is out there, but it's not spoken enough. Or else a lot more people, you know what I mean? Like, across the masses, a lot more people will be keeping their kids home until they got that vaccine, or until they got all of their vaccines, or waited a little bit longer. So that's why I said I used to advocate. Beautiful rising, already up and moving. Been moving. I'm gonna have to ask Mom, what time is that pickup?
5:30. I gotta ask you. People that say, I don't understand. How y'all legs go all the way back?
What are you talking about?
When you was standing like this, your leg was like, this part of your leg was like in outwards. That's why I was like,
Been moving. So it's been kind of hectic. I ain't gonna lie to you. What? Where'd I find it?
yeah.
I was laying on it. This has been kind of busy, so been trying to get everybody together. Still ripping and running, still moving stuff. So yeah. But hope everybody has a wonderful day, wonderful week. Let's start Monday off with a bang. I'm working on putting a video every single day, so I am going to edit it somewhat, but only just to put captions in it and to take out all the dead space. Sorry if you couldn't hear me because of how I'm holding the phone. Got to get my tripod situation together. Sarah, you supposed to be focused on eating your food, and you're talking, you're sitting up, you know what I'm saying? You're sitting on your feet. You're doing everything but focusing on eating your cereal. Stop picking up stuff off my floor, boy. Look at you dropping cereal on my floor. And this is what I got to do with it. So, but God is good. Like I said, I'm going to be working on a video every single day. So if you hear me jump into dad mode, that's just what it is. You feel me? Because these kids, they don't know how to act sometimes. Like, how did that get on the ceiling? When did this get on the ceiling? What the hell is this? Yeah, y'all gonna see us. You know what I'm saying? It's doing a lot of ripping and moving. Kind of how it always is. So, but God is good. Finally got out of that bad energy space. That was mainly what it was about. Oh my goodness. It was so hard for me to record in that space. I was doing the best that I could. Then we got ready to move, and it took us forever to move because I just felt like the energy was bad, bruh. Like, now my family is good. Like, we got the space that we need. You know what I mean? We had to do a little bit of restarting over, but that's whatever. Like, that's the very minor stuff when it comes to having a peace. You can't put a price on peace. My son running around the house. My dog running around the house. My daughter can tumble and do flips all in the living room, all throughout the house. You can't pay. There's no amount of money for that kind of peace for your kids. I'm a little behind, but we still got a lot of stuff to move, so that's why. So hopefully after we get all this together, getting back and forth to school is going to be more of a breeze. I'm honestly praying and hoping, but dealing with teenagers and twin boys, you know, I can't say that everything falls on me, you know, but I will wake up the earliest I can, do whatever I can to make the day as smooth as possible under my power, whatever I'm able to do. But I'm not about to stress about it, because between all of this and my son's doctor's appointments and then just trying to breathe, God has been good to me, so I have nothing to complain about. I might be sleepy, I might be tired, I might feel overworked, but I won't complain, and I'm appreciative of how far I've come. I looked in a rearview mirror a couple times, and I don't even want to look in a rearview mirror no more. I'm just looking forward. I ain't even trying to look back no more. But I know it's gonna take me a little bit to get up out of here, because we had a lot of stuff. Cooler off, peace out, love. Okay, Sarah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Do I want to go home right now? I don't even know. Oh, I got the pliers, so I guess we can go home for a little I can warm up food now. Okay, and we're back. So I was gonna chill. We was gonna go to the school and chill a little bit early, but she doesn't have breakfast until 8:50. So really, there's no point in me doing that. I'm just kind of like being extra with my time, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. I just can't sit there for 40 minutes. So I had my daughter pick up some. We went to the apartment to pick up some stuff so then we can, because she had all her clothes wrapped up in blanket sheets. So I wanted, even though we were a little bit late, so she made it. It's only 8:08, so she still made it to school pretty much in a good, timely fashion. Didn't miss too much of her first period. So now I can kind of focus on getting the stuff out the car and maybe going back to the house in, you know, another time before I head home to pick up some stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what I can actually fit. That's like, I'm gonna have to wait. The stuff that I want to take, I'm gonna have to wait until Mom takes a break, so then I can manhandle a lot of the stuff and lay my seats down. I actually really like this car because of the cargo capacity. It makes me want to get a bigger car, you know, for that same reason, to be able to fit. Well, because now I have to be able to fit my twin car seat, my twin stroller. You know what I mean? The twin stroller is getting bigger. It looks like it's more functional, but then it's still like bulky. So I need a car to fit 2 twin car seats, or, you know, or pretty much realistically three or 2 booster seats, and, you know, one teenager. So it's like, I need the space because I'm gonna have to carry the double stroller with me pretty much everywhere I go, if not everywhere, almost everywhere. So that's why I was just having that with good gas mileage is not the easiest thing. You don't know how to drive. Oh my gosh. I already know, but she was looking rough in the face. So, but heading to the house to drop off this stuff. God is good. I never paid attention to all these drawings on this thing. Whew. I can't lie. I really do feel like there's like your own little piece of heaven out there for you. You know what I mean? Like exactly how you want it. That little slice of your little slice of the pie. Like I really feel like it's out there. You know what I mean? Like, and hard work isn't the term that I would use that's gonna get it. It's like I would call it like inner child exploration. It's like the searching that you do to keep your inner child alive is what's gonna grow your piece of your like heavenly pie. Like, and the only thing that I'm really saying with that is like the people that seem like they're the most happy, like it's the people that can stay in a childlike state, play with their inner child. Not necessarily they are the child, but you know, people will be disrespectful and call you childish, but it's like, well shit, like this world is already trash and you want me to act all like snobby and upright? Nah, I'd rather be able to laugh and giggle about stuff and chuckle. But then again, that's just me. Normally don't do this, but I had to come get me a little coffee. I need a little pick-me-up. Got some hash browns and some McGriddles for this fat boy right here. He likes to eat them. This one is still on formula, so we gotta go home and eat. It's getting close to that time. I think I fed you around 5:30. So yeah. See, daddy mode. You already know how it is. Just ran into a, I don't even know who the woman was, to be honest with you. But she knew my daughter. She was like, Nikki's dad. And I don't say, people be knowing me and they know me because of my kids. I don't really know who they are, but that tends to happen actually quite frequently. I get a little air up in here. Which, like I said, it doesn't bother me. It's just like the more humbling thing is that she was like, you know, most people don't be knowing what's going on with my kid. And I told her, and she was like, she thought my son was a girl at first. But I kept saying, you know, he. So after a while, you know, she picked up on it, and I was like, yeah, he got sick. Oh, how did he get sick? He got that hands and feet. And most people know, like, that's what was going crazy, like, recently. It was the hands and foot. It was the mouth, hands, and foot. And I've witnessed that actually be quite deadly, right? But that's what I'm saying. My son, he ended up, and Lord knows, remember I said we'll speak on it. He ended up catching the meningitis, but the meningitis vaccine, you don't even get that vaccine until you're 9 months. So it's like, how are parents supposed to protect their kids if we're not given this information up front? And like I said, like, I honestly feel like it is up front, but it's not spoken about enough. So that's why I gotta emphasize that. I don't feel like it's spoken enough. It's out there, the information is out there, but it's not spoken enough. Or else a lot more people, you know what I mean? Like, across the masses, a lot more people would be keeping their kids home until they got that vaccine, or until they got all of their vaccines, or waited a little bit longer. So that's why I said I used to advocate for daycare, not super early, but I used to advocate for it. But now I advocate for daycare, but not until after a year. Not until after like a year and a half. For the safety, for your child's safety. It's for your child's safety. See this crazy stuff that I gotta deal with. For your child's safety. Like they're chewing on a dang pacifier. So it's hard. It's hard because in a sense it's heartbreaking, especially for the parents that know they could have done something more about it. And that's why I'm like, I try not to have the parent guilt, dad guilt. But for me, it's like, damn, I could have busted my ass more. Like, you know what I mean? I could have sucked it up and just been with my kids more. And it sounds like, I make it sound so easy. You know what I mean? And that's the dangerous thing, because you make your solution sound like it was nothing. Like you could have easily done it. And sometimes that's not always the case, you know? You gotta stop being hard on yourself. Like, my son is still here with me. We still get to learn and grow together. So let me be thankful. Everybody didn't get that lucky. Let's be honest. God is good.